What's up guys, Ethan here bringing another one of these videos, breaking down my first ever finals match. This was for gold. Let's get into it. So just some hand fighting. Here I shoot for a takedown. He does a good job sprawling and using his hands to control my body and climb around to the back there. Try to get his hooks in. But I'm doing a good job just trying to deny that hook, not let him get both hooks in, trying to keep my hips free. And he tries to climb over there, and I do a good job getting to that body, trying to climb around and pass, but just gets a little scrambly there, and I end up in a closed guard. We get reset, and this is the one of the only times I've actually been reset back in the position that we get out in. And here, this is why you never let anyone control your wrists very easily. I let him control my wrist because I'm not just thinking much of it. And right here, he gets like a Dagestani handcuff on me, which is very uncomfortable, very crappy to deal with. It got to a point where one time, like I was like a couple of seconds, I was thinking about tapping from it. You'll see, I think, later on here. I'm locking up a figure 4 for some reason, just trying to hold on because all I'm thinking about is, ow, my shoulder. Here, I almost get my arm free right there, and you're like, no way you let him get it back, right? No, it takes him about 2 seconds. I think he gets it back right here. Just passes my wrist right back under my body. Yep, and steps over and takes it with his other hand again, and I just let him for some reason. Right there is where I think I almost tapped from it. I think you could see my face. Oh, just twisting. And there I finally get it back for good. And I try to set up a scissor sweep, just bringing your feet past each other. And I left way too much daylight, did not pin his hips, and he was just able to get right back up, trying to pass over his guard. And he does a very good job using his leg to sweep me over. And right now I'm just trying to not get pinned. So we end up in another like turtle position here. He's doing a very good job controlling my wrist. And we end up in another one of those scissor sweep positions almost. And right when I try to set up my leg attack by grabbing his heel, his opposite heel, he kills it right away. He does an amazing job by just dropping all of his weight and killing any kind of attack that I could do. And I try to set something up here like an omoplata or triangle something, but my leg was not behind his elbow, not in his shoulder pocket. So he's just able to slip right out like nothing. And he killed that takedown with that body right there. His arm right there just killing my body. And there's just so many scrambles going on. It's so hard to cover all this, and then this dude gets in the way right here. But it's just a lot of, I think I'm trying to get out of his close guard right now, and I think I actually succeed, get us back towards the middle, and all of that hard work, passing the guard just to get my back taken like that. And that was a really good back take by him. That was very nice. But I managed to get my hips out pretty quickly. It doesn't matter because he still got the points. And we end up in a half guard situation here. And he's just being very heavy on my chest, very heavy, using his head. And he's using his leg right here to kill my leg, so I'm not able to base. So I'm going to try to kick my leg up and get my foot as close to my butt as possible to bridge with my one good leg. And it actually was enough to bridge and roll over. And here he's trying to get his hook in. I'm able to slide my knee out so he gets one and not the other. And then I'm able to get that one out completely so he doesn't have either hooks, and he's just on top in side control. And we sit here for a moment. I'm just fighting, trying to not let my shoulders touch the mat, but We're both exhausted at this point. He's going to try to take my back one more time, see if he could sneak both hooks in. I'm trying to control his wrist for some reason. And there he's going for the choke. There he sinks it in. He does not have both hooks yet, still only one hook. And right towards the end, I'm going to go for a Hail Mary here and try to lock up a straight ankle. It wasn't very close. I'm not quite sure how close it was, but just a Hail Mary. His rear naked choke wasn't too close, but put me on the points. I think that says 6-2. I'm pretty sure. That was one of my favorite matches so far. There were lots of scrambles, very exciting. And this guy was very cool. Talked to him after the match, and we actually became pretty good jiu-jitsu friends. I still talk to him, and he actually wanted me to make this video, which I plan on asking him in the future, but, you know, it was fun to make, and it was a fun match to have, and I appreciate you guys watching and checking it out, and stay tuned.